Welcome back. Welcome back. Toledo's most fun, most local, most positive, most artistic 9 a.m. show, The Good Day.
Yeah, you know the Glass City is very artsy, yeah, with a lot of folks creating amazing, beautiful pieces in different mediums.
But what if those folks are not being artistic, but fighting something like cancer as well?
Hattie Lykowski and Kayt Harden join us from the Victory Center this morning to tell us how that is being done here in our community. Ladies, good morning. Thanks for being here. Yes.
Thank you so much
Yes,
for having us.
absolutely. Look at this beautiful art they brought for us.
I would take credit, but I think that's wrong, so this is great.
This is actually some of the art we're going to have in the art show. It's done by our participants, several of these in Kayt's art therapy classes. And we've got over 85 pieces on display this year.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so these are pieces that the community can come out and see and take in and know that they were created by someone who is fighting cancer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, tell me about the program.
So I am a licensed counselor and art therapist, so I run all of the art therapy groups at the Victory Center. Art therapy is really focused on the process over the product, so we're really looking at how we feel during the experience, just kind of taking the edge off, just focusing on recovery and stress reduction. So they're not so focused on how they look at the end, it's more about the experience, like I said. So obviously we make a lot of beautiful things, but we really try to shift that focus and just kind of focus on our mental health as well.
Mm-hmm. I feel like when I think about art, I'm like, oh, I am worried about the end result. And it's like, oh, I just want it to look good. So you help people change that mind frame.
Yeah, it really does change a lot of the way they think about art, and it takes a lot of the pressure off.
Yeah.
When we do at least 2 hours of anything creative during the week, we have overall healing effects in our body, like lowering blood pressure, lessening cortisol hormones, improving concentration, lessening depression and anxiety. There's a whole list of things, but really some of the cool things we see are like lessen neuropathy in hands, which is something that a lot of our participants struggle with. So once you get in that creative flow state, you lose track of time, you're just enjoying yourself. You're noticing like steadiness and just overall ease in the body.
Wow.
Now,
All those benefits.
As a therapist, how does it feel to like see these products come to life? Because we went from maybe someone who was unsure, just like, I don't know if this is going to turn out well, to you've walked me through this. And like we said, 2 hours later, I feel better and I'm not that bad at it. Look what I need, type deal.
It's so rewarding. This is one of I do lots of work in the community, but this is one of my most favorite places to work. Just, you know, this community of people is just really living in their lives, just focusing on like present moment, and just, they're really inspiring. So it's just a really wonderful organization to work in.
We want to show this one back here too.
hold.
So Hattie, talk us through how this event is going to work tomorrow.
Absolutely. So it is free and open to the public. It's from 11 to 2. It is at our main office, the Victory Center in Toledo. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. We're going to have door prizes. Local musician Spencer Elfring is going to be playing music for us. Sweet Nate's Coffee is going to be there with their food truck. And actually at 1 o'clock this year, we're going to have a special dedication for our Serenity Garden, which we recently had paved. So we have a memorial walkway out there where folks can purchase a brick in memory of a family or friend. All the artwork is going to be on display, and most, I'm sure, if not all, of the incredible artists and survivors will be there too, to kind of share in the fellowship and really be celebrated.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important. So for people who haven't heard of the Victory Center, I know we get to the point, the Victory Center. There are some folks who are watching who might go, what is the Victory Center?
Sure.
Yeah.
So the Victory Center was started in 1996, which is, gosh, almost 29 years ago.
Oh, look at you.
And we were started with the mission that we're still fulfilling today of providing free supportive services to people with cancer and their families. All of our services are at zero cost to our participants. We have, Kayt does art therapy, and she is such an asset to us. We have exercise, we have yoga, we have aromatherapy, we have support groups and individual counseling and oncology massage and reflexology and Reiki. So we have all of these services that are accessible and free to anyone in the community with a cancer diagnosis.
And we hear stories from folks who go and say, I just got this diagnosis and it's just been really hard, and I can't tell you how much the Victory Center has helped. It's that non-medical, they're not going going to the hospital to get poked and prodded, and all these things are just
Absolutely.
They're there to really take care of themselves, take that time for themselves, which a lot of us don't get a chance to do. It feels
Right.
a little weird at first, so.
right.
Yeah, and for
it's
some
free.
people, it's the first time in their life that they're taking care of themselves first, because Kate and I were just talking about this morning, a lot of these folks have been caregivers for everybody else in their life, and it's a chance for them to take care of themselves through a really scary time.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can come out and support them and the mission of the Victory Center and see some really great art.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have so many incredible pieces, all kinds of different mediums too.
Yeah, as we saw, I was looking at this.
Yeah.
Weaving.
Weaving.
Yeah,
I was
yarn weaving. We have, this is like sand art over here. Zen Tangle is another really big program at the Victory Center.
Yep.
Some yarn painting, and there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so this is a drum.
Yes, so one of our participants, actually, Zentangle is a class that we offer at the Victory Center. It's mindful doodling, right? So you're learning different patterns or tangles, and then you can take that and just kind of meditate
Yeah.
or zone out or just focus on the process. She took Zentangle home into her life and brought us this. She did this on her
gorgeous.
own time, and Zentangle has become a really great sort of therapeutic process for her.
Gorgeous. All of it is gorgeous. I love the birds too, bright and shiny in the tree. It's beautiful. So again, when and where tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 11 to 2 at the Victory Center off of Central Avenue, and with that special dedication at 1 o'clock.
Okay, very good. Ladies, thanks for being here today.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
for having us.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, now it is time for the weekend, and a little bit, we got to finish work first.
Yeah.
And then there are plenty of fun local events for you and your family to experience this whole weekend. You've got ball games, bookstore events. Don't forget the Victory Center's event happening,
Yeah.
the pretzel giveaways. Stick around for all the details when Good Day returns.